Hi everybody. Okay, break from the whole like real estate talk, but now we are back to it because we need to get to business. Here's the update. You were curious as to what happened. So here's kind of the timeline. My husband's taping up the boxes right now because here's the update. So that Saturday we decided to put our house up for sale. We were looking for a house. It was kind of a last minute decision this summer that we decided all of a sudden we had a bug that we decided that we wanted to buy a house. So we started looking. We weren't sure when we were going to do it. We were just motivated to start looking. Then we found a house that we really liked. We decided to put our house on the market. Between when we decided to sell our house and when we put it on the market, a week?
Roughly, yeah.
Okay, so about a week. Yes. Crazy. So we decided to just put our house on the market. At that point, we didn't for sure have a house picked out. A couple things we were interested in, but they weren't exactly what we both wanted. So we decided we're going to put our house on the market and see what happens and just kind of take a leap of faith and see what happens. So we had a week to get our house prepped, which really just, what did we do to prep our house? I think I just basically decluttered, I would say. Decluttered, packed some stuff up that I knew that we wouldn't need, and, kept it clean. So we put our house on the market very, very early in the morning on a Saturday to state that our first open house would be that following day, that following Sunday. So we were getting prepared for that, just mentally and, trying to keep the house clean and orderly because we were going to have open house the next day. Well, I get a call that morning by my real estate agent asking if we would be okay if somebody came in early. They wanted to come that morning, that Saturday morning, to see the house. But if you agree to that, then it's open to show. That means that, you don't have to wait till open house. You've decided, you're going to start showing it to people. So that person called and I was like, okay, so I got the girls ready. And we just left. And, I didn't have a lot of time to prep, but there really wasn't much to, prep. So, we left and they came through and looked at the house. Well, then I got another call that somebody else was coming through. So it was like, okay, well, we'll just stay, out. Then another. Not even kidding. It was like all day booked for showings, and this was even before open house. Well, by the end of the day, we canceled the bookings that were going all the way till 8 p.m. because the first person that saw our house that day ended up putting a contract on it for more than we even listed the house for. So it was awesome. We never even had open house. That day, we ended up finding a house that we loved and we put a contract on it. Literally, I'm not even kidding. Can you believe that? It was like we sold our house and bought a house on the same day, and it was pretty unbelievable. Now, I've taken a little break. I've absorbed it all. We are moving. It's official. Our house is sold. Well, it's technically under contract, but it's sold, and we have bought a house. And, well, it is under contract, but you know what I mean. So we have a couple weeks to pack everything, and then 1 week to live with just the basics, with boxes ready to put it in, because we are going to be out the door. So it's kind of a crazy time. I mean, new school, enrolling, trying to do school supplies and all of this with all of this going on, and packing. So there's the update. Anyway, exciting. Let me know what you're interested in seeing more, like with this moving transition, because I'm trying to think. I mean, I've never made this big of a move before. So if you have any advice for me, let me know. If there's anything during the process that you're curious about, that you would like to see specifically, let me know. And Here we go.